Hello everyone, welcome to Dickson's Java 101 tutorial 25. And today I'm going to teach you how to write a program to find leap years. So what is a leap year? A leap year occurs every 4 years. And once every 4 years has occurred, February adds an extra day. So February only has 28 days normally, but in a leap year, which is every 4 years, February will have 29 days. So we're going to write a program that the user inputs a month, and in a year it will determine how many days in that month. So today is going to be a recap on using the modulus operator, the switch statement. So we're going to have two switch statements. One switch statement for leap year and another switch statement that is not a leap year. So first of all, we're going to create the scanner. Import java.util.scanner, and then we're going to create a scanner in main. Scanner input equal to new scanner system.in, and then it's going to be closing main and closing class. We're going to have a simple print line saying this program will find the number of days in a month. So SYSO, this program will find the number of days in a month, which is the description of the program. So we're going to also ask the user to input into a month, We're going to create a variable called int, because we want the month to be whole numbers. So int month is equal to input dot next int. So the user enters the month into the month, and we're going to ask the user to enter a year. Enter a year. So we're going to int year equal to input dot next int. Awesome. So we have the user input the month and then the year. So now we're going to use the modulus operator to determine the leap year. Remember, a leap year occurs every 4 years. So we're going to use an modulus operator %4 equal to 0. If there is no remainder, it means that this is a leap year. So we're going to say if year modulus 4 is equal to 0, then we're going to have our switch statement within the if statement. So closing if statement. So we're going to have a switch statement saying the month. Switch month. So this is just a year, and now we're just entering the month, which is relating back to the month. If month, so closing switch, and we're going to just simply print 12 months, so January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, etc., and print out the certain amount of days. So the first one will be this one is on. Don't know what happened, but system dot out dot print line January, January space, and we're gonna put year here to specify what year. In January, like 2014, had 31 days. So we're just going to write 12 switch statements and make sure within the switch you have the break. So we're going to put break like that. Let's just copy all this and do it for February, March. So we just got February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and one more, December. And I always remember January has 31 days, February, if it's a leap year, has 29 days, March has 31 days, and then it goes 30, 31st, and then 30, 31st, and I remember August has 31 days. Yep, 31 days, and it goes back to 30. September has 30 days. October has 31, November has 30 days, and December has 31 days. So you make sure you get all the dates right, because these will be printed and in the year and in the month. Good. We're probably going to have a default if anything happens. Oops, forgot the cases. My bad. So case 1, break. And in case 2, let's go to case 3, case 4, because first month is January, second month is number 2, third is March, and so forth. So I'm just going to write all this down. Programming can be tedious, but it's very logical. So 7th for July, 8th for August, 9 for September, 10 for October, 11 for November, and the last one, 12 for December. So we have the print statement associated to certain cases. Remember, this is a colon, not a semicolon. Now I'm just going to create a default and saying error. And then we have a break. Good. So if it is not a closing, not a leap year that is equal to 0, we can just use a simple else if statement. Here, after the if statement, else if year modulus 4 does not equal to 0. Remember the first one was, if it's equal to 0, it means it is a leap year. If it is not equal to 0, it means that it is not a leap year, and February will only have 28 days. So everything's going to look quite similar, but make sure you have all your closing brackets. So closing else if statement. And simply, we can just copy the switch statement, all of it, and just change the case 2 for February. So if case 2 February year, if it's not a leap year, it should only have 28 days. So remember the difference that in February, and a leap year has 29 days. If it's not a leap year, it has 28 days. So that's the only difference. So here's a simple program to determine the leap year using switch statements, if statements, and the modulus operator. So let's just give this a try. So enter a month in February in 2014. Let's see if February or 2014 was a leap year. So February 2014 had 28 days. So this means that February was not a leap year. Let's say it was minus, let's say 2012. In 2012, February had 29 days. It means that it has a leap year. So just a recap, to write a simple program, you write a scanner, write in your input variables, and just use an if statement. If year modulus 4 is equal to 0, it means that it is a leap year. We're just going to use a switch statement, print out all the months, and change February to 29 days. If it's not a leap year, we go it is not equal to 0, all the other years is going to have 28 days. And make sure you have your break and your cases. Last time I just did all the print statement and not the case numbers. And you should have a default saying system error if anything happens, like if I enter 13. Let's give this a try. Enter 13, enter year 2014, error, because there's no 13 year and a month. So I hope you like this tutorial and give this a try. Thanks for watching. Bye.